You're welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to be talking about maintenance of capital, which is the last subtopic under the topic of raising capital of a company. As a general rule, a company's issued capital must not be increased unless the company's ordinary business warrants such a step. And one of the reasons for this rule is the need to maintain that capital fund to which creditors rely for payment when extending capital facilities to the company. And consequently, Article 116 of Table A provides that dividends must be paid only out of profits. And as a result, the Act has provided guidelines as to the issue of maintenance of capital. So we are going to look at the guidelines for maintaining capital. The first guideline is a company is not supposed to pay any commission to anyone in consideration for their becoming a member to the company. A company is not supposed to pay commission to anyone who wants to buy shares in the company unless the articles permit so. And if they are to give it, it has to be less than 10% of the price of the bought shares, and it must be authorized by the Articles of Association. Another guideline is that a company is not to provide any financial assistance to anyone to buy its shares. And this is according to Section 63 of the Companies Act. Like they are not to assist anyone who is buying the shares. Another guideline is that a company is not to issue shares at a discount unless the issue has been authorized by a resolution passed at a general meeting and approved by court. And this was seen in the case of Oriagum Gold Mining Company of India Y Copper in 1892. The director thought to issue shares at a discount, but it was held that shares are not to be issued at a discount, and whoever takes the shares in return for cash must pay the full nominal value of the shares. So one of the guidelines for maintaining capital is that shares should not be issued at a discount unless it has been authorized by a resolution passed at a general meeting and approved by court. Issuing shares at a discount is like issuing shares at a cheaper price than they would have been. Another guideline is the payment of interest out of the company's capital. According to Section 75 of the Companies Act, where the articles authorize and the registrar approves, a company may pay interest out of the capital. Another guideline for maintenance of capital is the company's resolution to reduce its capital. According to Section 76 of the Companies Act, any company that is limited by shares or guarantee and with share capital and authorized by its articles may pass a special resolution to reduce its capital. Therefore, a company can reduce its capital if it's limited either by shares or by guarantee, and it has share capital, and if it's authorized by the Articles of Association, and when a special resolution has been passed. And the last guideline is a company purchasing its own shares. And this was seen in the case of Trevor versus Whiteworth in 1887. It was held that it's illegal for a company to purchase its own shares, even if the memorandum gives express authority to do so. So a company can't repurchase its own shares. Let's look at dividends. Dividends is the cost of equity, or it's the return that is given to the shareholders for giving capital to the business. Any return given to a shareholder on his investment is called a dividend. And unless the articles state otherwise, a shareholder receives dividends on his shares. And that was all about raising capital of a company. We saw raising capital through share capital and raising capital through loans. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with your friends, and watch my next video. We shall be handling the last topic in company law, which is winding up and dissolution of a company.